afternoon, and welcome back to The Siege, or good morning, good evening. I hope you're alright, and I hope my voice is audible and all that. And let me have switch to live here. Hi. Yes, if you are like, wait a minute, that's not your usual wall. I didn't found the wall before the stream. I have to find it somewhere deep inside on my hard drive. So I needed something else for the background, and here we are. It's a placeholder. He's back. Yeah, please, folks. Biggest question I have today. Tell me how audible I sound and how my quality is. I have been playing around with noise suppression, compression. I know I'm not perfect yet. Like, there's still room. But I want to know from you, what audio is a lot different mic-wise. Please elaborate. Please elaborate. Like, what do you hear? What don't you hear? Please elaborate more. I need further context. Hello there. How are you doing, Dan? Hello, Mr. Tarts. By the way, yeah. Please let me know. I'm still. I don't have my compressor thingy. Oh, it's too much gain. Maybe. Let me see if I can. Let me see. I mean, I had to turn up. I had to turn up the gain on. No, actually, the gain is super low. My gain is pretty low. Let me see. Too much gain. Oh yeah, it's the other gain. Yeah, I'm compressing it, but I'm not there yet. I don't have an equalizer. I had a plugin. There was an amazing plugin I used before. I haven't found it yesterday. So I use a noise gate and a compressor, of course. Maybe I should compress it more? But I definitely had to turn up my gain quite a bit because my audio was not really picking up. Like, if I'm doing it now, this is what my gain was before, right? And it's much quieter. It's much quieter. So maybe I have to lower the compressor. Yeah, sounds better. Shoot. Let me see. Sounds like your old self. Fantastic. They don't really. Also, Windows 11. My lord. My lord. Finding anything in Windows 11 is just So I think now it's at 100% instead of 90. So let me see if I can do something here on my end. If I am okay. How is that for starters? How are we working here? Let me see. So how are we doing now? What is the thingy? Is that better without me destroying your ears? I need feedback. I need... Speak on your normal tone. What? That is my normal tone. What? I'm confused. That is my normal tone. I do have activated the compressor again. I can take a little bit more compressing out of it. You know? This is my normal tone. I'm not screaming. I'm not like, you know. Yeah, we have to see how the noise gate is working. Like if words are being swallowed, you know? That would be something which is annoying. Um okay. Let me see. Can I let me hear myself. Oh. Uh, uh, uh. Okay. Sounds alright. You hear double mo. Alright. Um I will roll with it. Yep, but please, if there's something going on, um if there's like, you know, some even the slightest minor issues, please let me know, okay? I need that input. I have been doing recordings yesterday to, you know, OBS recordings, trying to record my noise and my voice. Uh, I try to find the right thing, and I have to find the plugin. I have to find the OBS plugin I've been using. Um, let me tell you, finding things after you have basically lost all of the Windows things you install on C kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. You know. So if you have missed it, let me get you up to date very quickly. What we are doing today and where I have been and all that. Today we are checking out Masters of Albion. Fable meets Black and White meets Populous, literally Peter Molyneux's newest game, and apparently also last game. Mm, You know, mm, we will see how that goes. It's in early access now. I got a key. Thank you to the amazing people at Guillotine PR. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. And where have I been? Well, on Wednesday, when I was done with recording my Windrose video very quickly, um, everything crashed. Everything crashed. Hello, Dragonite Sandwich. I actually just had goulash. Yep, had some good goulash with some ciabatta bread before the stream. So I am like, good. Dragonite, thank you so much for 29 months of support. I really, really do appreciate that here on this channel and on this platform. Like, thank you. It's really, really appreciated. Same goes for everyone who is coming in. Please check if my voice is good, if not like certain words or something is getting swallowed by the noise gate. Please, if you were noticing just a little bit of weirdness, please, I need your help. You like normally I am the guy who is like, let the lurkers lurk. Let the lurkers lurk. This time, I beg of you, talk to me. Like I'm somebody who was not asking much, right? But today is really one of those days where you have to put in some work so that I can put in the work to make the stream work and function accordingly. Okay? So please, I need your help there. Streamer wants me to communicate. Pay me then? Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you never worked in QA? You are dirt under my boots. You're not getting paid. And then after you are done, like, fixing my shit, I fire you. Have you never heard of QA? Like, what? What? QA wants to get paid. Probably a union payment or something. Oh, but the times we live in. The times we live in. Ugh. No, like I really appreciate for everyone who's like, hey, you sound ass. Well, I know that, but you sound more ass than usual, right? I also have a stuffed nose. Apparently my allergies are kicking my butt a little bit. Um so ignore that stuffed nose. That's just me right now. And yeah, everything else. Same goes for audio in video games, right? When we are playing later on and there are some issues I don't notice, scream at me. Like even the slightest, that was weird. Let me know. Because I did, okay, I am old, as you know, as you can see. I mean, I have gray hair. Good. I have gray hair in my 20s, but you get the idea. You get the idea. I have been using computers since MS-DOS was a thing. Not even Windows, MS-DOS. Huh? That's how long I have been using PCs. And I can tell you, I have seen shit. Back in the day, if you didn't have the drivers on your floppy disk, like the exact drivers you needed, yeah, good luck getting new ones, right? Or if like something wasn't installed in a certain order, you have to do the whole shit again. You have to do the whole shit again. Boomer. Well, I did start to work on PCs very early on. My dad was, very much into like PC stuff. I mean, driver disks. I mean, I have I have a driver here. I eh, you will never guess what on this disk is. You will never guess. I actually use that. It's that's the thing. You want to know what this is? Pirated Windows 7. 7. Pirated Windows 7. Because I was trying to figure out what I can do to make my thingy work. you know, Win 7 Ultimate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And hilariously enough, when I moved to Windows 10, Microsoft was like, yeah, okay, cool. So my pirated Windows 7 is literally now a legit Windows copy with a key and all that. It's Windows 10 Pro and Windows 11 Pro. And I'm like, yeah, okay, Microsoft. Yeah, whatever. Sure. So here we are. Time to go find the floppy disk from somewhere. Yeah. But no, it didn't work. It didn't work. It's not an ESO, ISO, or whatever you want to call it. So this didn't work. Oh yeah, for the people who are wondering what happened. So as I said, my PC froze in the middle of me working. And I was like, huh, that's weird. Let's do a restart. And while I was booting up, my failsafe of my motherboard kicked in and was like, bro, we just did a test on your C drive. That thing is one boot away to implode. We will not allow you to boot. Please replace it, and then you can save the data from it. Right? Like it's usable, but not as a boot drive. And I'm like, oh. So then again, that drive has been over 10 years old. I think it's nearly 13 years old. It's one of the very first SSD. It's an SSD DP something. It's not even a full-blown SSD as we know it, right? And I've been using it since Vista. Since Vista. So if you want to put that into retrospect, it has been in usage for a while. And I really have to say, Zandisk, you did some like really good work on that. That it actually survived for the tens of thousands of hours for over a decade on a daily usage for like 10 hours plus. Zandisk, ladies and gentlemen, like put the clap in. That was impressive. So this time I did choose one from PNI. We will see how that goes. Probably the same. Let's be honest here. Most of them are the same anyways internally. Lol. Um, like swapping it out on my PC is super easy. I just have to take off the back, right? The back plate, and then they are like the slots for my 2.5 SSDs, right? And I can just like drag it out, slot the other in, and it's good, right? It's a pretty easy system. Takes like 5-10 minutes at best. And then booted. Oh yeah, and then let me show you something. Let me show you something. I will be back in just a second. Right, I'm back. So I had a problem. I did not have a boot ready Windows version, and no, I do not have a laptop or anything around, so I had to find a solution to install Windows from my phone. Believe it or not, that exists. You can actually download Windows on your phone. There is a program, Dofus. It's free. Well, you have to watch 2 ads, but you know, whatever. And then I needed a USB-C stick, also from SanDisk, right? So that's that. And you plug it in your phone, you know, and then you install the ISO on your ISO. I never know how to pronounce it. You put it on there, and the cool thing is, if you're now like, well, I don't have a USB-C slot on my motherboard, which I do have, so not too much of a problem. But the cool thing is, you can literally just bronk, and it's normal. It's a normal USB slot. Put that in your USB 3.0 or whatever you're using, and bam, was super helpful. Booted. Mike is delayed from webcam. Mike is ahead of webcam. Oh, how bad is it? Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Maybe it's because okay. Okay. Uh, thank you. How is it now? How is it now? Is this so? Mike is ahead of webcam. Um, yeah, is it okay now, or are we still same thing? I assume. I assume nothing has changed. Um, let me see. Uh, half a second voice ahead. Whoa. Yo, that's a big one. Okay, thank you. See, it's kind of weird because it doesn't look delayed on my end. That's bizarre. Why? Yeah, that's super bizarre. Um, okay. How's now? See if it resyncs. Now pay me? No. 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 Yeah. I, hmm. Nope. Okay. Let me see if I can. Okay. Let me see if I can. Why is it like that though? Okay. Let me see. My webcam is behind. Let me see. I will you have to live with my live with my live with my live. Oh yeah. With my That's on YouTube. That's on YouTube. In my OBS, I'm perfectly synced. What? What the shit? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Fantastic. Let me see. Yeah, I will probably. Let me restart the stream very quickly and let's see what happens. Because on my end, like, my microphone starts to peak when my mouth starts to move. I can clearly see it on the stream, though, that it is crazy delayed. So, yeah, let me restart this very quickly, okay? So, let me see. So, let me see. Yeah, now we're good. So, what the hell? YouTube, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't, I don't know. But yeah, click on live down below to get like to the stream right now, to the live thing. But yeah, now we should be good. Yeah, I it's syncing my end. I don't know yet. See. Great. Yeah, so speaking about like weirdness, so what I wanted to tell, and thank you, by the way, for pointing it out. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I will not pay you, but thank you. So I was setting up my PC and can I just say how easy it is nowadays? Like you click a few buttons and then completely installs everything you need, Windows, all the drivers, and even updates everything. Like especially this is now Windows 11 I'm using. Yes, I know. It's like, ugh. I'm now using Windows 11. Now the good news is I'm a European, and that means a lot of the bullshit Microsoft is trying to pull with Windows 11 doesn't work. Yay! So, but I have to say, my God, my God, the amount of just hit Microsoft is trying to shove down your throat while you were installing Windows is just, oof. Hey, you want to have Microsoft 365? No. I I no. Okay, you want to try it for a month? No. Okay. You want to buy it immediately? No. Okay, you want to buy the basic? No. Okay, so can we at least like scan everything you are doing on your PC and then to enhance your Windows experience with advertisements? No? Aw, shucks. Oh, shucks. It's like, oh. At least and the first thing, no, this is me, by the way, just to make this clear, this is me getting old, right? This is me getting absolutely old. When I booted up the PC, I had, of course, the taskbar in the middle of the screen, and I was like, "What is that shit? Why is my Windows thingy in the middle? Wait, what? What? Get that over there." So apparently, that is now an option you can actually do. You can actually now do, you don't need like extra stuff for it anymore. It's now Windows. They brought it back. Yay! And it's like, okay, yes, I haven't done anything to my background yet and all that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They apparently brought back some old Windows functions, and I'm like, wow, Microsoft. I will say this though. I will say this. I can definitely say I don't understand why Windows 11 exists. When they said Windows 10 is the last Windows, and having now used just Windows 11 for a few hours, I really don't understand why it exists. And before people say, well, AI and Copilot, please keep in mind they didn't exist at the time. They did not exist. It's, which is the, like, I would understand, well, not understand, but it would be a logical explanation if the answer would have been Copilot, right? And all the AI bullshit they are trying to shove down the throat. And, but it didn't exist at the time when this came out. And definitely not when they started to work on it. So, my question is really, why are you a thing? What did it do that you needed it? Like, look, I am somebody who thinks that Windows Vista was actually really good, and Windows 7 was technically just Vista. Right. Same thing there. The thing, though, with especially Vista, the problem was Vista was a burnt child. Like, holy shit, that people hate on Vista. And I understand why. Vista came out when basically the PC world was changing, right? We were moving from one core CPUs to dual core, first 64-bit, started to gain a little bit of traction, yada, 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 yada. There was a lot of like hardware changes. And when you, of course, have an operating system which is now like, hey, can you at least get a dual core in here and at least 4 GB of RAM? That will be swell. A lot of PCs just and PC users just said, no, go fluff yourself. I understand that. I understand. For me, it didn't really affect myself because I got a new, absolutely new top of the line PC. I had a quad core, right? I had the, what was it? Core to quad 6600Q. That was the one I had. I had a GeForce 8800 GTX. Like, I had like 16 GB of RAM, top of the line stuff. So for me, when I got Vista with it, I didn't give a shit. Right? For me, this was like, yeah, whatever. But I understand. I can totally understand why they moved to Windows 7 when Vista was such a shunned product. From 10 to 11? I don't understand. I really do not understand. Sorry. Like, and also hiding more stuff. How long it took me to find my freaking network adapter to deactivate IP6? Oh, my god. My god. Oh yeah, so let me tell you another fun story. Speaking about issues, um all my games worked besides Gray Zone Warfare. Gray Zone Warfare refused to connect. I got a connection error all the time. So I was following like a tech thing of like, put in another DNS server, make sure that IP6 is deactivated. And it's like, Brazen Warfare worked for me on Windows 10. Why does it not work on Windows 11 anymore? I completely reinstalled it, installed it, flushed my DNS and IP, the whole shebang, what you can do. And I couldn't connect to it. Turns out, of course, it was the last thing I tried because, that's how it always goes. Some Windows certificates were not updated / downloaded yet, but Gray Zone Warfare apparently is utilizing them, and apparently the only game I'm playing who's utilizing them. So I had to download those certificates through PowerShell, and that worked. And I was like, okay, glad that I found the issue after like 2 hours of testing. Question. When you need those certificates, why are you not downloading them yourself? And second, why can you not give me an explicit error in the loading screen telling me what the problem is instead of just error, couldn't connect, shutting down, have a nice day, bye? Like, talk to me, man. And again, look, I'm not saying I am top shelf when it comes to understanding computers. But I would call myself an advanced user. I know my way around in a lot of technical stuff. Again, I've been using Windows or PC since MS-DOS. Like, if you didn't know how to reach something in MS-DOS, good luck. Right? You had to know how to use, like, PowerShell and all that. And, well, MS-DOS. Like, shit. I remember when BIOS didn't even had mouse support and all that. Times. And don't get me wrong, I don't want that back. I'm not somebody who is like, yeah, I want that back. Good old times. Now, fuck that. Fuck all of that. I'm glad that we are not using that anymore. Like, oh gosh, no. But so I would definitely call myself an advanced user when it comes to PCs, and I'm somebody who is following guides down to the letter. I'm trying really everything before I reach out to the developers. But this particular thing that I needed some certificates, which apparently neither Windows, neither the game, nor Steam saw as like a thing they should probably download to play this game. Baffling. Absolutely baffling. Right? You would kind of assume that there's. Oh, I've never seen that before. The task, the bar, which is popping up in the top. What is that? Okay. Another thing nobody asked for, I assume. Oh, well. So, yeah, everything works now besides Windrose. I lost my Windrose save, which is fucked. I was actually really sad and angry about that yesterday. I had over 50 hours of Windrose. I was deep in tier 2 out of tier 3, and my videos actually did numbers. My videos actually did numbers. I was actually pretty happy. My first two Windrose videos did respectively what, 4,000 views and 7,000 views, right? And the third one started to get a little bit of like viewership. And I was like, man, having a game which I enjoy I really enjoy, but also getting the viewership on YouTube on my videos doesn't happen too often. Like a lot of times I enjoy games, but viewership wise, eh, eh. So having found something which has staying power, which has the viewership, yada yada yada, and now losing everything and I would have to do everything again, I don't think I have the energy for that. Because sure, I could make everything easy, but there are still tons of resources you have to farm. They like it would still take me another 30 hours or so to get where I was, and I don't know if I have the power to get to that point. You know. So this might be the end of Windrose for now. Which fucking sucks. Again, good numbers. Already got some good subscriber numbers out of it. Like, this was actually one of the games I kind of wanted to utilize to grow my Mole RP channel. And now it's all gone. Yep. Fucking sucks. Now I have to see what I'm doing with that. Speaking of which, next week we have also 2 games. Oh, we have to watch a video. Chat. Let's watch this right now before I forget about it. This has to do with the game we are playing. Maybe a little bit sooner next week. Maybe a little bit sooner than everyone else does. Maybe. Wink, wink. Yes. Yes. Oh, I don't have a wait a second before we do this. I'm teasing you. I have to put my hotkeys in. Sorry. I need my hotkeys. There's my hotkeys for starting a recording, because we will record this, because I will upload this to my YouTube channel, because you guessed it, we are watching. Wait. Damn it. We are watching the Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era Temple Reveal. They just released yesterday evening. And I'm actually kind of hyped for this, because here's the thing. I always thought that the Temple faction was a little bit of the underdog in the Heroes of Might and Magic games, like where a lot of factions in the home games have like a clear purpose and a clear, like, this is how they play. I always felt like the Swamp, I think it's the Swamp factions, I haven't watched this yet, the Swamp faction with the Hydra and all that was always a mixed bag. So I'm kind of curious to see this in action. Like, as I said, Heroes of Might and Magic, the Olden Era, is finally going into early access next week. And again, we might actually be able to play it a little bit sooner than that. But with that said, let's watch this video, and let's hope that after I set up my PC completely anew yesterday, we will not have too many issues. Okay, that's loud. That's loud. That's loud. Let's Beat Temple Faction. Oh no, this is not the other. I'm an idiot. That looks nice. I'm an idiot. Temple Faction is the human, the light. Okay. Looks better, looks more distinct. Ooh. you. Man, so... Oh, I like the new looks. Damn! That's what I call a boob... the what? Looks so good! Yeah, this is Sanctuary. Former known as Sanctuary, now they are called the Temple Faction. I thought we were talking about the other one. Well, I don't know. Still amazing. Whoops. See, definitely told you I haven't seen this. Oh, the animations look much better. Man, they really did their work, didn't they? I'm so glad to finally have... Oh, use that. To finally have, like, a developer who takes the Heroes of Might and Magic license serious. Ah. Really happy. This looks great. Like, we have played the demo, I think, 9 months ago? They really improved this. Okay, let me clean my nose very quickly. Whoop. Ah. So everyone is now getting like kinder and active ability. That wasn't the case in the demo. You basically had to choose between passive and active ability. And a lot of the passives were too good. So it wasn't really a choice. It was more like a... Yeah. You just choose the best. But yeah, now it seems like everyone has a passive and an active ability, which is good. Okay, this is the Temple Griffin. Can counter-attack unlimited times. That's so crazy. Okay. Oh, the Guardian Griffin. Oh, he dead. Oh! Wow! That's a lot of burst. Oof. Oof. That's brutal. Damn, also, look at that ass. Holy shit. Those are some thighs. I think I never used the Hierophant. I think I never got to the Hierophant. I'm not even sure what I will play when it comes out. Like, normally I'm a basic bitch. I'm vanilla. I'm normally using Temple / Refuge or Haven. I'm a pretty basic bitch when it comes to that. But maybe we are doing something else. We played the, what was it? The new Eldritch faction, the Cthulhu faction. Eh. You know, I'm not sure yet. I guess we will decide that when the game is out. Charge! Wow, the range on that. Holy moly. That's insane. Sunspear Cavalry. What are you doing? Moving before an attack increases damage by 10% per hex moved? What? Is it unlimited? That would be insane. Oh, permanent to attack whenever you buff it. Oh. Oh. That's crazy. Oh, the Inquisitor. Fancy. Boink. This makes me so happy. Whoa, it's immune to all magic damage. I love that they're showcasing with the passive on and not the passive on. Oh, you have an AoE attack. The Mother Superior. She needs 3 balls to swing around. Oh, there's an AoE spell. Oh, here are the angels. God. Heroes of Might and Magic 3. Archangels in round 8. Yep, done that. And then my friend just left the game. And he was like, I'm not playing that. He was not having it. Oh, those are... Oh, I like the new Archangels. That was good. So much better. Devouring Chalice. Ooh. Oh, you steal the positive effects and gain them yourself. Damn. Purity Hour. Oh. Wow, you completely block an attack. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Love it. Love it. Wow, that was 10 minutes. Okay. I need more. Cool. What else do we have? Let's talk about some gaming news here, if we are already on it. First things first. So, Xbox is really doing a lot to just change a lot after Phil Spencer left. Like, I gotta say, I don't know how much this will work out and how much it will do, but you can say that they are not moving fast. So the first thing they have announced yesterday is that Microsoft Gaming is no more, right? That thing is gone, and it's all now Xbox again. If you have missed it, basically what Phil Spencer did is he wanted to have like the Xbox brand, and then he had Microsoft Gaming, and this is how he wanted to signalize that there is more than just Xbox at Microsoft. And yeah, like nobody really cared. Everyone just called it Xbox, let's be honest. So Microsoft Gaming is now gone. It's all called Xbox, and that's that. Also, they have a new Game Pass Starter Edition coming with some chosen title, and this is apparently coming with your Discord Nitro subscription. With that said, fuck Discord and don't care. But yeah, it's apparently coming. Just like, oh, okay. Again, they're moving fast. I give them that. I move them, and they move fast. So, speaking about a video I want to watch, this is super interesting. Is it this? Yeah. Remember a few months ago, I think last year, Ark announced their Ark Survival Enhanced thingy, right? Where they are asking full price money from you and all that. Mm-hmm. Well, apparently Conan Exiles is doing the same thing, but without asking money. So let's have a look. Rebuild in Unreal Engine 5. Damn, it's not just visual, it's like the biomes look so much better. Look at this. Especially this. Damn. Damn. Okay, the waves are a little bit too crazy in that riverbed, I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Ray tracing. Okay. Ooh. Look at that sweat in that ass. Damn. Oh my god, look at the armor. Okay, not gonna lie. That looks pretty sweet. Let me see. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's also something I wanted to see again. I mean, look at this. Left is the old one. Right is the new one. It's the same area. They're running to the same area. You can see so much further. Oh, this looks so much better. That looks so much better. Damn. That looks... Yep, that's a significant upgrade. Damn. The trees! That looks really nice. Damn. Oh, upgraded user interface. Well, that's good. I like that. Oh my god. Okay, that's yeah, the Conan hit. Okay, that's insane. I'm sorry, but that is insane. Look at this. I mean, this looks like Skyrim kind of snow visuals. You know, like, how do you represent snow in a video game when you don't have the crazy details? You just paint it white. And it looks kind of ass. And then they're doing this? Like, holy shit. That looks really good. Oh, you can now have 3 different characters in single player. All your bazaar items and DLC carry over. Titties! Oh, this is a big one. Isle of Sipta and the Exiled Lands brought together. So if you don't know, the Isles were a big DLC they introduced. And you had a loading screen in between, and there were basically 2 different servers, so to speak. Right? You couldn't work together on that. Now, just having this as one thing, that's huge. That's huge. Damn. That's amazing. Nice. Coming to Steam May 5th. Oh. Oh. Okay. So there's a lot of like, whoa. First, this is a free upgrade, not like Arc. Like Fluff U Arc, you're also keeping all your DLC. Not like Arc, Fluff U Arc. Like, this is a pretty big thing. And May 5th. Fantastic. Few things. Whoa. What does that mean for Dune? Like, that they are basically upgrading Conan Exiles and moving to Unreal Engine 5 tells me that they are probably want to bring back Conan Exiles in a bigger form, right? Conan Exiles has been chugging along, yada 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 yada, but I think this means there will be bigger DLCs coming, which probably means that Dune is kind of dead. It would be unfortunate. Second thing I noticed here is Inflexion Games probably worked on this. Whoa. That's not good for the studio. I mean, it's kind of good, but also not good. So if you don't know who that is, those are the creators of Nightingale. And, well, let's be honest here, Nightingale flopped hard, mega hard, and never recovered. It's one of those survival games which are basically done and dusted. And the studio had to let go a lot of people, most of them actually. And it seems like that Funcom picked them up and told them, yeah, work on our like enhanced edition. Right? You know how to do survival games, you know how to work with Unreal Engine. Especially the 5th one, you probably have 3 people. So please do that. Also, let's not forget they're both owned by Tencent. and Flexion and Funcom. They're both Tencent owned. And maybe this was even a thing like Tencent was trying to do something in there in the background. But oof. Oof. That's rough. That's rough. But I will be honest, this makes me kind of want to play Conan Exiles. I've only played Conan Exiles twice. Twice. One in early access and one at release. And then I never touched it again. I completely missed the boat on it. And I don't even know why. I think at the beginning, even with 1.0, there wasn't too much to do in PvE alone. So this is great though. I love it. I love it. Cool, 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 cool. Should we watch this? You know what? Let's watch it. I'm not promising anything. I've only seen snippets.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag resynced.
Yeah.
13 years after the original, this remake brings the classic.
Man, you know what I realized for the very first time? Wouldn't be surprised if they are showing the PS3 version here or something. Because I guarantee you, Black Flag doesn't look that bad. As somebody who has played Black Flag just like 2 years or so ago, it's not that bad. It's probably the PS3 version they're showcasing. But even then, not too bad.
Game back to life, rebuilt from the ground up with the latest Anvil engine to deliver the most thrilling pirate adventure.
Meh.
All right, let's set sail.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure.
You play
pretty.
as Captain Edward Kenway, a rebellious scoundrel eager to make a name for himself in the pursuit of glory, freedom, and a search for a better life.
I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your bloody gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward,
I remember that scene.
After crossing paths with the Assassins and Templars, Edward is drawn into their centuries-old conflict with secret locations and legendary treasures at stake. Along the way, he joins forces with infamous pirates such as Anne Bonny, Charles Vane, and Blackbeard. With them, he helps
his
establish
helmet.
a short-lived, lawless republic following the pirate code and defying empires built on cruelty and greed. Together, in their search for freedom,
It looks
power,
good.
and riches, they'll fight across a treacherous tropical paradise, from dangerous waters to dense jungles, untamed lands and bustling historical cities. From the
Hey, Skull and
grandeur of
Bones,
Havana,
that's what we
the
wanted.
thriving and wealthy jewel of the Caribbean ruled by Templars, to Kingston's bustling trade hub, and Nassau, the beating heart of the pirate republic. Each city offers a distinct atmosphere shaped by opportunities and conflicts. The Caribbean world reaches a new level of immersion and realism, powered by high-resolution textures,
Okay, that looks bad.
enhanced lighting,
If you
strikingly
use
detailed
ray tracing,
environments,
of course.
and a new dynamic weather system.
Hey. Whoa.
Even underwater exploration is more expansive,
Yeah.
more beautiful, and more perilous than ever before.
Oh no. Fuck that.
With
I
seamless
hated the
access to
underwater
cities and
sections, by the way.
locations, the world
They were
feels
shit.
Truly alive.
Gameplay-wise. They're really not good.
Creating the perfect backdrop for a life on the edge, where freedom is earned and danger is never far away. Time to draw swords, lads. The combat system has been entirely reworked into an action-oriented experience.
Good.
While wielding dual swords, pistols,
Good.
and hidden blades.
No, seriously, the first one was block attack, block attack, block attack. Ooh, that's new.
Land a perfect parry to open up your target for an
Yeah,
instant
parry
kill.
attack, parry attack. You never really attacked yourself because everyone was just blocking.
Use walls, ledges, and breakables to your advantage.
Damn.
Keep track of your opponents and use all your tools to level the playing field.
That's whip sound, but the whip is new.
But fight recklessly, and you will be punished.
Nice.
Whether you're on the hunt or on the run, mastering your environment is key. As you navigate through cities
whip is
and
new, though.
jungles, you'll experience smooth and improved iconic parkour moves.
Yeah, the parkour was always a bit...
Back ejects.
Oh,
Side
that's new.
ejects. These options offer a range of reactive movements, giving you tighter control, resulting in greater speed.
Yeah, that's
and
far
deadlier
too fluid.
assassinations.
Let's see how it really plays.
Being a
Let's
pirate
not forget
assassin
that
often
Ubisoft
calls
likes
for
to
a
really
with Resynced and its enriched
paint
stealth
their
system, you
game
can now crouch
in a good
freely
light.
as part of your toolkit to approach targets.
Let's not forget that. The rope dart was already in the game. Really?
Have also been revamped.
Have I forgotten about
In the
that?
original game, getting discovered meant instant desynchronization.
Yeah.
Yes, this was a pretty big pain point. We remember.
Yeah.
Now, the action continues. Your
Interesting.
objectives remain, but your target will react, and you must adapt accordingly.
Ah. Yeah, I could have saw the dart was not.
All these new interactions
but-
offer multiple ways to succeed and progress in your missions.
Seems a little wrong.
Of course, this wouldn't be a real pirate adventure without a ship.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a poxy bird.
The Jackdaw. What a beauty. Set sail.
Oh, you got that on
freely
Switch?
roam the Caribbean. Now equipped with even more firepower,
More
Jackdaw can conquer the high
cannons.
seas like never before.
Okay, the mortar was in the game. I remember that. Whoa.
With new alternate fire upgrades for every weapon,
Yeah, that's
you
new.
now have more power and flexibility to overcome opponents' ships in
The
any
mass
situation.
shooting, that's new. That's definitely new.
You will engage in epic battles, boarding parties.
Yeah, this is what Windrose has to get better still. The boarding in Windrose is still very basic. But hey, still better than Skull and
To
Bones.
reinforce your crew, 3 brand new officers make their entrance. Lucy Baldwin, the Padre, and
Oh.
Deadman Smith.
Okay, new
Officer
people.
has a unique narrative quest line that reveals their backstory. Gain their trust to recruit them to your crew and benefit from their special gameplay abilities. Deadman
Ooh.
Smith, for example, unlocks a double shot from broadside weapons.
Oh. The destruction is also better.
Explore the Caribbean alongside your crewmates and trusty pet. That's
Kitty.
right. You can now find a cat or monkey for the Jackdaw.
Banana?
Engage and plunder other vessels. Steer through violent
Ooh,
storms.
I remember
rogue
the
waves,
storms.
Or
brutal.
just soak up the sun. Regaled by
Looks
shanties
good.
inland.
Oh. Ooh. I like the Windrose
Assassin's Creed
version
Black
more.
Flag Resynced offers a deeper, more immersive adventure that remains faithful to what players
I
love,
mean, they put in the
while
work.
enriching the experience with enhanced gameplay features and fresh quests and storylines, including ones for the officers you met earlier and, just between you and me, new narrative arcs involving our old friends, Blackbeard and Steed. Defy empires and relive the era's explosive events amidst the ancient war between assassins and Templars in the ultimate pirate fantasy. Gold, infamy, and adventure await. It's time
Yep,
to
they
raise
put
the
in the
black
work.
flag again.
Again. Nice. Nice. You know, I always said Ubisoft will release this when they're not far from dying. You were probably not far from that. Oh, you can finally hide this? Oh, thanks, Ubisoft. Not Ubisoft. YouTube. Ubisoft, YouTube, you get the idea. You know. But yeah, that's cool. Like, is it worth $60? Nah. Ubisoft is not deserving my money right now, so nah. Also, I Windrose, but it's cool. Won't be on the disc. Yeah, I can see why. I can see why. It's the usual, you know, give them an inch and they take a mile kind of thing, as per usual. And especially with Ubisoft, we have seen that they are not taking miles, they are taking continents when you were giving them an inch. And so I am like, yeah, I feel you. I've got skull bones. I'm satisfied. Nobody says that. Nobody. Like, when Anno came out, I had Ubisoft Plus, right? And I was like, you know what? Let's give it a swirl 2 years after the release. Let's see what they have done with all the big seasons and patches. Like, they have been updating the game, right? Maybe this is one of those Ubisoft turnarounds. I don't know what it is with that game, but I played it for half an hour and I was just like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm out. Like, I just can't. You know? It's it's just not yeah, no. I just can't. So I installed it and I mean, if you really want to get like that experience, Windrose. Just Windrose. Like, yes, it's early access. But and it's hard. I would say it is very hard. So much so that I would recommend for some people to lower the difficulty because it's clearly not balanced. It's clearly not balanced. Bone and Skull. I mean, here's the thing. I hate to do this. I hate to show this because I think it's ass. And it shows a general problem for the gaming community as a whole. But I mean, what am I gonna say here? Like, yeah, cool, awesome. Say what? What? Why are we pre-ordering a game coming out in July? And it's now the number 3 most sold Steam game right now in the whole world. Kids. Kids. We talked about this. Like, that I understand. That I understand. That I understand. I have to check that out, by the way. That I understand. That I very much understand. Persona 5 Royal? $12? Heck yeah. But this and this, and I'm like, is there a pre-order thing? Let me see. Is the deluxe edition? What is the deluxe edition? Oh, there's a pre-order bonus. Okay, you're becoming a red mage. Okay. Yeah, apparently you're becoming a red mage. Hey, look, and this one is coming with the Nuvu anti-temper. Yay! Which will be cracked in exactly less than 24 hours after it's coming out. Yay! Idiot. Okay, they're not doing the early access thing, so that's at least something. You know? Of course, it's coming with in-app purchases. Why am I not surprised about that? I just, I don't to move my camera now. That's definitely the wrong direction. Wait. Funny. Hello, vagabond. How are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. No, that's the wrong direction. Just have to put it here. Hey, what? My camera is now on the far right. New in-between screen? Nah. Placeholder. Just placeholder. I couldn't find my old one before I started the stream. It's a placeholder. That's what it is. I didn't want to have you stare at the black screen, so I just found this one. And I was like, yeah, you know what? You know what? Get some Helldivers. That's never wrong. That's never wrong. Yeah. So here we are. By the way, folks, now before we're jumping into the gaming portion of the whole thing, quick note: please let me know when the audio mix is not good enough, when I'm sounding weird, when something is off. Please, please let me know. I have tried my damnedest to make it back to as it were. And I need I need your help. So if you spot anything at all, quality of the stream, the look of the game, pixelation, desync, something is not right, which isn't also happening on my end, and I can say, yeah, well, that's the game, it's early access. Please let me know. I beg of you. Like, as I said before, I'm normally not annoying you as lurker. I let you lurk. I know I'm a heavy lurker myself, and I'm normally not the guy who's like, hey, chat, talk to me. Talk to me. Hello? Is anybody in chat? Why have I talked to myself? Oh my god, you are a shitty viewer for me having to talk to myself. I really hope you die. Like, you know how some streamers are, apparently. No, I normally leave you alone and do your thing. I do the same. But please, if you notice anything, let me know immediately. This is now the best time to fix shit. Okay? No, I really need, like... I mean, you can scrutinize me about my gameplay. That's fine. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean, Draco. And... the order had to be ordered. Yes. Let's play Masters of Albion. The new game by Peter Molyneux. The man behind Populous, Fable, Black and White, and some other games I will not mention here because... damn, let's not talk about that. Now, this is apparently his last game. And we will see how that goes. Keep in mind, this is still in early access. Came out yesterday, the day before. It's in early access now. Want to also give a huge shout out to Guillotine, who was amazing enough to give me a key when I requested one very late in the process. And then when they gave me a key, I was like, cool, thanks for the key. By the way, my PC broke. Your hair needs a... Nah, shut up. Shut up. My hair is fine. It's because of the headset. So, what is Master of Albion? Well, as far as I understand it, it's black and white. It's a god sim. But also you can directly take control of a character and RPG the heck out of characters. Yes. I just started this yesterday, by the way, to see if it works, if there are any issues. So, you know. You know. The thing. The thing. Oh. Wait. We cannot start on normal? We have to start on Explorer? Oh, that's weird. Tapestry.
Albion. A land shaped by the hands of heroes.
Hands.
Once ruled by a warrior king whose thirst for conquest knew no end. Now, its nobles drive the realm towards a new age of science and discovery.
Science!
But from the furthest shadows, a dark force gathers. A threat only a true blood can hope to conquer. Long ago,
Called Twitch chat.
when the nights were still, an infant found adrift upon a river was spared from tragedy and taken in by its rescuers, unaware of the destiny coursing through the child's veins. As the years
Fable.
passed, small signs of the young one's uniqueness shone through. A child with an ancient power hidden within. until one fateful day, a voice beckoned them forth into the world.
Oh my.
And so did the tale of Albion's chosen one begin.
I think that's us. Yes. Hello. Oof. That's some... Okay, let me see. That's some massive... Fuck you, FPS. Let me see what I can do there. It's going. It's going. Let me see if I can, I mean, we can do upscaler with DLSS. Balanced. Oh my god, that made it worse. That made it worse. Okay. That should do it for now. I'm on 60 now. Oh, we're back to 60. Fantastic. Okay, now we are not. Wow, no, we are not. It's a town. Chicken. Chat. We are home. We are home. Kick the chicken. What? Oof, the lags. What if it's... What is my... Let me see, what is my GPU saying? Wait, where's my... Okay, task manager. Do you not show how much GPU you were using? We're not doing that anymore. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, no, we are fine. Damn, that game is using 12 GB of RAM? Already? Yeah, my GPU is only at 70% usage. CPU is at 30% usage. Not doing much. They did say, though, that they're working on performance. That's apparently the biggest goal. Ooh, oh, that's you know what that chair is? That's a witchy chair. Okay, let me see if I can do anything on the let's keep physics. Oh, that's a difference. Let's see if that does anything. Better. I can keep the 60 now more constantly. This kind of looks like a village, but I don't see anyone here. It's horrible optimization. Isn't doing anything and uses so much VRAM. Oh, VRAM? No. I talk about just RAM. Not VRAM. What the hell is that? No. VRAM it uses... Let me see. What did my task manager say? I like the new task manager, though, beyond that. It's using... I don't know how much VRAM. Oh, no. Yeah, dedicated GPU memory is 11 GB out of 12 GB. Yikes. This is the DirectX 11 version, by the way. It's not because DirectX 12 is apparently unstable. So... you were indirectly right. You were the best. Technically right. Which is the best. Correct. I mean, we could try the DirectX 12 version of the game. Let's go into the door. Let's see what happens here. Knock knock? Whoa.
To become the true blood hero, you must sacrifice all and sit on the throne. Come, it is your destiny.
The Golden Throne of Terror? That's not good. You should not sit on that thing. Oh boy. Hey, that helmet wasn't there before. Ooh, that's blood. Uh-oh. What is with that music? Oh, he dead. Wait, did it just chopped off his hand? What happened? I'm a hand now, chat. Yeah. Oh my god, and the game is running horrible. I'm a hand now. But this is for the FPS. You know what? Let's see what happens if I'm lowering this more. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, that brought us to 60. Not pretty, but that brought us to 60.
Be curious.
That,
when you are ready,
that brought us to
gold
60.
scroll.
Okay, now let's see. Was it the shadow quality?
Over the crypt.
No. I wonder if it was like physics or something. No, I think it's a shadow quality. Okay, you know what? Can I save?
Your sacrifice was not for nothing.
So my
The
camera
mask
is
of
in
the
the way.
Masters called, and you
I think.
have answered, chosen one.
Whoa.
The mask has granted you access to the incredible power of the hand.
Incredible power
burden
of
of
16
responsibility.
FPS.
I am Alwyn, keeper of the crypt. I am your guide and servant. Through me, you shall learn of your destiny. My companions will share the burden of duty. This is Valmy, your greatest ally in the town of Oakridge.
And the greatest
Alright then,
tits
Papa.
I have ever...
And
Damn!
this is the learned cricket. His
No.
knowledge and understanding of the hand will help you unlock its true power.
There is much to learn and little time to teach. Are you sure you're up to the task?
Each day that ends brings the creatures of the night to you.
Ooh.
They will try to reach you inside the crypt of the Master. You must stop them.
Okay.
Familiarize yourself
I
with the most
do
basic
that?
ability. The power to pick up and throw objects like rocks.
Oh.
Night approaches. Prepare. Look
I
for
have a
rocks to
rock.
throw. You must stop the evil from entering the crypt.
Yeah, that's my main building. I will start the game in DirectX 12 and see if it does anything. It's a big mine.
Oh, fuck off, it's a fucking zombie. Try hitting it with a rock.
Oh, there.
Do
Oh.
something.
Yeah. Crushed
You
it with a
killed
rock.
You're a natural.
Can I throw it?
How
No.
dead can a dead and get?
Oh, in the miasma, you are not getting that rock back. Oh. Well, plenty of rocks here. Yeah. Whoa. Good morning.
You survived. I don't need more convincing. You're the one we've been waiting for.
Cool,
Oak
can I
Ridge,
save
on the other
now?
hand, could do with a bit more persuading. In the form of getting this old town back to business, which is making and selling product. Your destiny is to save Albion, so it is. But before we get to the heroic stuff, you ought to learn the basics. Start with the start. Let's get the farm built. Use the hand to clean and rebuild.
Okay. I hope this is now... Can I not? Oh, there it is. Yes. Okay, let me start this game in glorious DirectX 12, and let me see how unstable it really is, because this was pretty unstable. Holy moly. Holy moly. Of this dude already, whoever that is. Okay. Yeah, if we can get the FPS under control, this could be really fun. Enjoy the first 2 minutes. So here we are again. Okay, back to 40 FPS. Why is it now so... It's worse... Wow, it's worse than DirectX 11. Put it all on my CPU. Yeah, it's worse than on... Okay, well, that too unstable. Early access games. But yeah, they are aware of it. They have already done a Steam post where they are talking about it. They're like, yeah. All right, let's do this. Yeah, this definitely runs smoother. I can keep the 60. Give me a second. Nothing. Okay, what do we have to do? Farm window. Whoa. This one? Oh. Hey, okay. Just... what the hell is that? Farm workstation. I think there's some parts just... yeah. Order board. Nice. Okay, so... rebuild the farm. This is not the farm. This is the farm, right? So... oh. Oh. Okay. I did not expect this. Can I rotate? How do I rotate? Why would I do that? I'm rotating with the arrow keys. That is not a good idea. I'm not moving my hand to my arrow keys. We need another farm window. Probably this one here. Ah! And this is the roof.
That's the spirit.
Ah!
You get your wheat from here.
I like the idea.
Got your mill up already, eh? That's where the wheat gets ground into flour for the factory. Last in this triangle of living loot is the factory, source of all your income.
Oh, okay, so we have to... what the hell am I even looking at? Okay, let's move this here. Here? Huh? Factory order board. Ah,
You're a dab hand at this, I can tell.
bam.
The factory is where you can make any product your heart desires. Right then, you got yourselves the means to manufacture foodstuffs, but you don't got a way to sell them just yet. There's a little building next to the factory called a dispatch. Give it a
Yes,
clean, that'll send out the call that you're ready and waiting for customers.
I did.
It's a fish in it. Now, you needs workers to turn the handles of production, and workers need houses.
Houses.
Ready for new
I need
tenants.
a house, mate. Can you give me a hand with the houses, Governor?
You hire workers from the tavern.
Sorry.
All you got to do is drag 3 worker cards from the top of the tavern into 3 production buildings.
Okay. We are paying in pounds, Gov.
Job factory. Job miller. Job farmer.
These workers will
Okay.
harvest wheat for the mill wheat for the factory, produce any products you design, and send them to the
Ooh.
dispatch ready for delivering. Which means you'll start getting paid.
I love
Our
the getting
figures
paid.
swell seeing this little old town get brought back to glory. And so fast and all. Still, with a hand as big as that one, I suppose putting buildings together is like child's play.
Oh, you want to know
Or to
what
be a
this
bloody
big hand
quick
can
balloon
also
on the
do?
way with your first order. Catch your breath, why don't you? Can't do nowt till a hot air balloon's here anyway. Look to the north.
This one? Yes. I assume that's the north. Wait, which one off? Oh, wait for the air balloon. Relax. Where am I? Here. Oof. Yeah, the FPS are brutal. I love everything else so far, but... oh, there it is. The FPS. Oof. Okay. What am I doing with this now?
The balloon's here. Lovely. Now, see that order sitting on the dispatch?
Yes.
Grab it and drag it over to the factory.
Oh, okay.
Here we are inside. This is the design room, right? Your order card's right there on the table with all the info you
Wait,
need to get
we are
started.
really making...
Have a little
Oh!
poke around in here, see if you can do what's asked of you on the order.
So we're making a bread and diary, nothing more. So... Oh. No. Oh, should we do some pepper? No. No, right? £23!
In here, you can design anything you want, as long as you got the
Oh.
parts. Keep in mind that your products are your reputation in business. Make stuff that's not up to scratch, you'll suffer the consequences somewhere down the line.
We're definitely not. Stale loaf top. I don't really have anything else. People, reputation, progress. Sandwich pack. Isn't Goddess still in early access? I have no clue. I have no clue. Okay, so what am I doing now when I think that... Oh, it's basic? Oh. Okay, let me put that to the side. Some cheese. What is that? Vegetable stock? Chicken stock. Okay, yeah, no. Oh, we are super close. Oh.
That's a mighty complex product. It's going to take a load of resources.
Oh.
You know what you're doing?
No. I have no clue. Make it? So what do you think? Hey, yeah. He liked the sandwich. $10 out of 20. Not bad. Order matches the person's request. For example, if the request is Alice Harvest, you earn the highest reputation by using only red parts. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay.
The farmer will harvest the crops from the field, then deliver them by hand to the mill. Your miller will process the crops in the mill, then hand deliver the produce to the factory. And your factory worker gets all the glory for producing that lovely design of yours.
Huh.
As soon as one product is made, it's carried to the dispatch.
Yeah, I have.
The balloon will wait
Is
until the product is in order
Godus
before carrying
on
it away
Steam
to be
actually? I
delivered.
think it was a mobile game, wasn't it?
It's easy, really. Well, it's easy if you was just hanging around watching all that hard
Yeah.
graft happen.
It's not on Steam.
But you being a giant floating hand with the power of a god at your fingertips, you can do more than just lollygag. You can lend yourself and get stuck in. Okay, put the pointy end of your finger on the farm. Press
Giggity.
your left mouse thing and hold it there. See how with your big Duke getting involved, you can speed up the entire process.
Whoa.
Even with no farmer on the farm, you can do the work. And it ain't just gathering crops you can do. Try dragging some from the farm to the mill. Go on.
Okay. Oh.
There's lovely. Now, how's about you lend a hand getting everything from the farm to the factory, and
Oh,
we can get this
sorry.
first order done. Get 2 products into the dispatch, and you're good to go. Tell you what, I'm right pleased to see you've mastered the plate spinning of the production line.
And now we are speeding this up. Oh, it was on PC, abandoned and removed. Okay, I cannot find it on the normal search, but yeah. Like, he also did like a lot of like, what was it? Like, he did go into Bitcoin and blockchain and look, man. I will say this. Okay, we know that. Peter Molyneux has been a handful, eccentric, and sometimes a douche. I will say that. He is sometimes a little bit easily influenced by ideas, but the one thing I always give Molyneux is he at least tried shit. Again, didn't end it well a lot of times, and you could argue there is a lot which didn't work out for Fable, which didn't work out for Black and White. I know that some people have some very rose-tinted glasses about Black and White in particular, and I'm always like, I still remember when Black and White came out that people were not happy with it, and especially for people coming from Populous and all that, they always felt like it was a dumbed-down version of it. So, you know, there were always opinions about what the man is doing, and yeah, the NFT game, like, look, I will say that about that man. He just doesn't know when to shut up. Which would have been really good for him and his company sometimes. Just don't.
It will not be long until night. Those creatures will be back tonight, and next time there will be more.
Oh.
You'll need more than a few stones to see you through.
Okay.
Into my Arcadium. I have much to show you.
What? Like, again, he is, yeah, he just doesn't know when to shut up. He doesn't know when to shut up and let other people talk.
That hand of yours is a
Whoa.
tool of considerable power. See how many
Take
wondrous
it, baby.
things are available to you?
Fireball.
See that lightning power? Go on and fetch it down.
Sure. That's a lot of hands. Whoa, can you give me a hand? Apparently I can. Lightning bolt!
Good. Now off you go. No need to loiter in here much longer.
Sorry. So this is people, lords, royal, mystic. Whoa. Oh, this is the tech tree. They definitely did not put a lot of money in art at the beginning and interface. But that's okay. I don't... Like, here's the thing. As long as it is functional, I don't necessarily need an Expedition 33 or a Persona interface where you just go, whoa. Right, especially not for early access, especially not for an indie game and all that. Like, make it functional, make it readable. Like, let me give you one example. I'm playing Soul Mask right now with friends. And Soul Mask definitely has one of the most atrocious interfaces I've ever seen in my life. You cannot find shit. It's so hard to just go through, like, all the things. There are a lot of, like, quality of life stuff I would want. They still haven't implemented, like, hey, all my items I have in my inventory, move it over when it's already in the chest and all that, right? Like, oh, atrocious. So if you were giving me something which just works, I don't really care how much this looks. Hero skill. There's a lot, though. This is just people. Turrets. This could be fun.
Those lightning bolts you have will scramble your enemies from the inside. Press H to toggle them on. Your hand will reflect what combative power you are currently accessing.
Oh. Lightning
Your hand's power will
bolt!
increase with every additional ability you add, but it has its restrictions.
Oh.
You cannot use it in any way, shape, or form in the mists that surround Oak Ridge.
Oh.
I have enabled all the information you need. Simply click the info icon.
So I cannot use it in here.
There is no more to learn today.
Oh.
Use the power of the Master to propel you forward in time to the doorstep of night.
Make sure you use that lightning power on those zombies. I want to be sure you have a good understanding of the power of your hand.
Oh, I know my hand very well. Yeah. Bzz, bzz,
Take that, you accursed corpse!
bzz. Damn.
Looks like when you kill the last in a wave, the next wave spawns.
What? That's like a tower defense
Try
game.
quicker than a kipper. See the power of the hand. It is mighty. You clearly have the hang of hand powers.
Wow. Wow, he's doing more questionable jokes than I do. Zip zap. Zippity zip 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 zip. I need that in real life, by the way. Excuse me, sir. Could you let me through here first? I only have those 2 items from my grocery store shopping. Could you just let me skip ahead? No, peasant. I was first. I have been waiting here for minutes. Oh, you run out of mana. 80. Okay, so mana is a bit of a problem.
Another successful night. You're getting the hang of these monsters now, eh?
You could say I'm
I've got a
quite
couple of
handy.
very different monsters I want you to meet.
Oh.
The Cotters.
What?
Treat them right, and they'll be good to you.
What?
Word of warning, though. They're a right couple of slippery buggers. I swear the word Cotter is some old Albion word for annoying old farts. Look around town for Thomas. Make yourself acquainted.
Oh god. Hello. Stop it. Stop it. For the last 20 years he has been just coasting through life. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he probably tried to find the next big thing, and he tried to do that with technology, right? He was always trying to be at the forefront of technology and kind of use that in games, but he fell for a lot of shitty technology altogether. So now he is finally going back to the old ways. Like, excuse me. I can understand.
My good
Hello.
lady wife Edith and I have been watching your struggles. And she reckons we've got so much you want. A land deed you can use to expand the town. But it ain't free like.
Nothing ever is with this one.
The mercantile type like yourself should recognize the value in this trade.
I can tap
We
you
will
and-
exchange it for a good meal. The wife loves a chicken pie. Oh, yes, it does.
Except when you leave the bones in. I'm still missing a tooth from the last time you cooked.
They need a balanced pie. Well, first of all, I need you to finish this thing. All seems fine? Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah, next week, we will go back to Lies of P. Because that save file didn't die. Oh, people are just coming through the miasma. Interesting. And then we're also checking out Heroes of Might and Magic, of course. Right. And Neverness to Everness. And if you're like, what is that? Gacha Anime GTA. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. They need to do an order. Let's wait till this is done. Okay. So, what was this? Wait. No. Oh, cool. You can design the whole thing. Not what I wanted. How can I get out? That arrow? Oh. But thank you very much for the feedback. I really, really do appreciate that. Huh? Am I stupid? How did I get in here? Oh! Oh, yeah. I'm stupid. We have to move the card in here so that the factory knows what to do.
But get these two on our side and you'll be able to shore up this town's defenses.
Okay, so we make a pie.
Before you can save all Albion.
That's funny. I have never made a pie in my life. Funny enough. I've never eaten a pie in my life. Pie's another thing here. Before people are like, but yeah, no. So I don't really know what to do. What am I? Do I put anything on the top? Can make a little bit of pepper in here. A little bit of salt. Vinegar? Nah. That's kind of it, right? Right? That's a pie, right? Ew. Ew. Let's try it. Perfect. Now recruit test subject. Hey, we got a star. Whatever that does. All right. They see me spinning. Oh, sorry. Let me help you. It's kind of cool. I wonder how much stuff you can do here in this game. Okay, there's the first pie. Yeah, so far I can see the vision. I can see the vision of this game, you know? Speed this up. Awesome.
By heck, that's a fine meal you've made there.
Oh yes, that's a proper pie, that is. No bones in it or anything.
A good deal well done. Here's your land deed.
Hey! Nice! Expansion land deed. Drag out card. Nice. Hey! The Cutter's Worlds. We got the suburban side.
It's all
Cute.
very well you having this bit of land, but as benefactor of Oakridge, it's your duty to protect the town from attack.
Return to the Arcadium. Unlock the build wall power.
Oh. Walls? Yes.
There
Need
now.
ward.
You have everything you need to design a wall. First, you must
Okay.
activate wall building. Click on the highlighted icon.
I did.
Try dragging out the wall from them posts, Lurk. Grab the gold topper and pull it over to the wall posts across the way. Look.
What? Okay. Am I stupid? I am stupid, right? What am I? Okay. There's a tutorial. Yes. Okay. Isn't that what I'm doing? What? Oh, wow. You have to be
Well, that's your design done,
quite
sure,
specific.
but you has to get it built and all. I'll go have a sabbatical in the tavern. It's a good spot in the town to keep an eye on your endeavours here.
Right. Boom.
Well, it's a wall, that's true, but I don't reckon that'll keep them zomboys out for long.
Okay. What am I doing now?
There is a disturbance in the mystic realm. I sense a great danger nearing. 8 days from now, on the 11th night, it will come to pass that Oakridge will suffer a grand assault.
Oh
A
my.
deluge of creatures so great that if you are not fully prepared, this entire town will fall. The mask offers you a choice, a fork in the road of your destiny. All routes lead to the same destination, but it is up to you which path you travel.
Oh, okay. You might have a massive flying hand, but you can't be everywhere at once. Turrets, on the other hand, don't go nowhere, and they can blast a hole clean through a undead's head. Crypt of the Mask is the most important building in Oakridge. It should be defended at all costs. Take the lumber mill and build your wall to surround the town. Okay. It's power you require, the power to kill with your hand alone. You know what? Let's put some towers. I like some towers.
Trusting your auntie found me.
And your
You and me is going to
knowledge.
get on like a house on fire. Right, so, into the Arcadium. And get yourself the turrets.
Yes,
Feel
ma'am.
free on account of your mask, innit?
Nice. Weaponsmith. Yeah, like here's really like there's a lot of stuff here. I like that. Thumbs down, thumbs up.
Sleeves up. It's time to build.
Let's build.
Take note, mind. Your positioning is all important with turrets.
Okay.
Planning is key.
Okay. So, do you tell me where to put that thing, or am I probably here, right?
Right now, you need a couple of shafts on top of that base block, an ammo pad, and a ballista up top. Once the ballista's on, you'll see its range. Red
need a
is
shaft.
the killing zone.
Giggity. An ammo pad? Right. And a ballista. Ooh, neato. Oh, we need two. My bad. My bad. She wants two shafts. Giggity. Damn, that's a mighty turret. Okay.
It's up. Right, so, now you've seen the range of your turret. If you think it ought to be in a different place, now's the time to move it.
I mean, yeah, I probably want to move it a little bit. Can I put this? Whoa. Whoa. Wait. Can I move this? Ah, right click. The answer... Okay, devs. First order of business. When I'm moving something, especially a ballista, where it comes down to range, please let me see at all times the range, so that I don't have to remember from memory what the range was. Right, because I didn't fully nail it. Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like it. But yeah, show me the range at all times when I'm moving that. There's no need. Also, let me zip. Nice. Fire the missile ballistas. Sorry, my bad. Wait, where did you come from? There's something afoot with the zombies. I just came through. I think my ballista just did that. I guess they have to fix that. Victory! Whoop, 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 whoop. The almighty finger did it. The fingers.
Now, I likes a bit of constructed defence in my town as much as the next woman. But there's something I likes a lot more when it comes to bloodless men nosing around me crypt. Yous could do with a hero.
A hero?
I said yous could do with a hero. Cricket?
I heard you, servant of stupidity. I'm a man of learning. You will wait for me to finish my studies before interrupting me again.
Rude.
You want heroes coming to your town? You must build a hero guild. Come to the Arcadium, chosen one. I'll show you what you need.
But first of all, I need basic food. Because apparently... Ooh. How about a vegetable broth? There's your basic food. And with some... Fantastic. How do you like that? Oh. Not so much? Did you just eat the... Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back to the basics here, okay? There we go. Make it. How you like that, buddy? So-so? Oh. Oh, the Alley's Harvest. Wait, isn't this the one who wants rats? That was the one who wanted rats, right? I know, look. I'm not making another rule. Yep. Yep. They wanted the rats. Oh, glad that I could help. Hey, first star. Nice. Tastes like chicken. Make a rat-based food item. Fantastic. That's yeah. Yeah. Sure. Okay, so we have to go back in here and we need a hero's guild. Fortunately, I cannot do that because I need another point. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have to. Okay. All the food. Oh, sorry. Whee! Throw a worker over a distance of 25 meters. Oh, they got damaged. I mean, of course they got damaged, but... You know. Come on, dude. Twill and swirl it. Oh. Speed this up. Folks, nonetheless, I will take a super quick bio break here. I will also run some ads in the meantime, as per usual. And then I will be back in 5 minutes about that. You will not miss anything. I'll see you then. Whee! I'm back. Sorry for keep you waiting. Let's continue this, shall we? Oh, it's buzzing. It's buzzing the farm. I love a buzzing farm. More. Faster. Damn, that's a lot of stuff. I should maybe... Can I just... I love the throwing. Like, so far, the game is actually really fun. I like it. They see me spin in the hater. Okay. My gosh. Let's fly here. Hey! Nice. That was the last pie thingy foodie. I have to sneeze. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I didn't hit the mute button. Why didn't I didn't set up the mute button? No. Give me a second. I hope everyone is now awake. Mute. Okay. Sorry for that. And let me clean my nose very quickly. Okay, now I have a mute button, an unmute button. I'm so sorry for that again. All right. We can now unlock the Heroes Guild. Sounds are working as intended. Mute button or like they have worked as well, I guess. See, it was a sound test. Yes, it was a sound test. That's what it was. Oh, that's cute.
Hero Guild, is that? You need a bedroom and a roof on top
Oh.
of that entrance. And
Oh.
make sure you add a healing station and a training ground. They all like a bit of a soak and some muscle building.
Okay.
Not hard, is that?
No, it really isn't. I love the modular design. It's so cool.
Look at you constructing a building from scratch.
Well, look at me.
Well, it's lovely that the Hero Guild is up, but it's going to take some time for a hero to reach us out here.
No.
You'll find them in the tavern when they come. Same as everybody else looking for work in Oakridge. But they're not as cheap as a worker, mind. So, you got some earning to do before you can afford one of these legends.
Okay, let's do
You
that.
get on and fulfill orders. That'll bring the money in. I'll let you know when a beefcake's at the bar.
Make basic food, all meat, no starch. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, sure, Sure, I can do that.
Beefcake! 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 There's a hunk hero at the tavern!
Oh.
Fire 'em, quick! Before they get away! Legs as thick as tree trunks. With a hero in your town, you'll have a defender and an
Give me a
attacker
second,
fight.
girl. I have to
Someone
do some
needs to
testing
get
here.
in there and hack them zombies to death.
Ah,
Or second death, I suppose.
they're not.
This is a major step in the right direction. Ain't nothing
They're
says
not
saving
super
the arse out of
happy.
Albion more than a hero.
I mean, they
walking
want
the
basic
streets.
food. You know. Let's see. What do you think about that? Could be better. Nah. Okay, he is missing something. He is missing something. Maybe he doesn't want to have a pie. Maybe he just wants bread. What the? Okay, no. Yes. No. Let me... Okay, let me see. Maybe? Let's see. Oh yeah, wow, he's even less happier about this. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you were right. Maybe he just doesn't want anything else. Let's try that. Okay, let's see. What do you think about this? Hey! You're right. You're right. Nice. It wasn't quite as good. There was still something missing. Maybe we should have thrown in a rat. Maybe we should have thrown in a rat. Still meat? You know? Whoa! We can buy this guy. Berserker hero. Big doesn't come close to what this lug is. Giggity. A towering slab of skull, crushing muscle and mayhem. That's, by the way, my, yeah, in college, that's what they called me. Then on conversations, bristling with body language. If zombies had brains, they run from this mountain. Persona miserable. Okay. You were hired.
Powers grow. You have command of a hero. The first seen in these parts for nigh of 100 years. He will help to defend against the horrors of the night.
Nice.
Set him patrolling.
Oh yeah, you are. No, I wanted him training. I don't know if I can pick him up right now. He's in the he's in training mode. Oh, we have to.
Now press P to activate his patrol zone.
But
The wider
patrol.
your patrol zone, the further your hero will roam. Heroes remain within their patrol zones until they're told otherwise. If you possess them, they will return to their zone once free of you.
Possess
It is done.
them?
Oak Ridge is safe. Or safer, at least.
How can I possess the man?
Focus your attention on the left of your screen.
Yes.
By clicking this button, you can quickly go to your hero.
Yes.
Or press the right mouse button to access more options.
Yes. Oh, we can level him up.
Have your hero
Whoa.
kill 4 zombies. It is good to let them know what we are up against. When they're done, then we shall speak again.
Okay. How do I go into the night mode? Yes. Okay. Can I control him? Oh! Is he not allowed to be in the miasma? Oh no! Yeah, he's not allowed to be in the miasma. The miasma is really nice. It's doing nice damage.
But a brute is just what this town needs.
Yeah! I really like this game. I think it's actually pretty cool, like the idea they have. Is a friendly fire? Doesn't looks like it. How much XP does he get? Yeah, I really like the idea of what this game has. It's really unique. So that's basically your black and white monster you control. Can I also... Okay, we have... Oh, he's hurt, and there's another icon. I don't know what that meant. Oh, we could have possessed him. He's level 0 new... Oh my god, he's so close.
Heroes are at defending. But heroes can also be used to explore places that are beyond your hand's reach.
Giggity.
Possess the hero.
Hover P.
Good. Now, you have the ability to roam wherever you are able within the body of this bruiser.
Whoa.
But remember, the hand has no dominion over lands that are shrouded. You cannot simply pick up your hero and drop them inside the mist.
Where'd you learn to fight? In your mummy's bloomers?
What?
Set out through the northern gate. A young boy is lost and will not survive the night beyond the walls of Oakridge.
Oh,
Bring him back before the gates close. Oakridge needs its hero at night.
Can do that. Whoop. That is such a cool concept. It reminds me, there were some games in the past who did something like that. What's this? What's this? Loot? Can I... don't know what that does. Into the dungeon! Or not. By the farm. It's the farm. Hello? Room service, hello? That's not a farm. Where's the farm? I know what that is. I think this is the farm. Hello?
You there, halt! Don't look much like a lost boy to me.
Yeah, what?
I am recidivist erstwhile, and I demand you escort me to the tavern. My father, somewhat erstwhile, is ensconced within.
Somewhat
He shall pay you
erstwhile.
handsomely for my return.
Reckon his father's 2 nights away from being one of them bloodless bastards. By the look of this old man.
Sure. Follow
Oh,
me.
Come on, Oaf. Lead the way. Would you look at the state of you? Where
What?
are you going, fat neck? Come back!
Oh. Rude.
Oh my god, your head is so fat!
Have you looked at your... Like... Do you have a mirror?
You run like a plop roll through sand. those ankles? They're disgusting. You're disgusting.
My God.
Ah!
Oh, I can't.
You shit. You hit me.
Yeah.
You're so ugly. I didn't know people came that ugly. From behind, you look like a hog in pants. You frog-faced toilet diner! Stop blocking the sun!
I really want to murder him. Is that okay? Can I murder you?
There's a smell coming off you. The smell of idiocy and low breeding.
You know what? I cannot even throw you.
This is the place. The old bastard better have my pint ready or I'll go and hide in the fucking woods again. Here, take this book. Maybe you'll learn something. Probably not. You look dumb as a bell to me. It's about the history of Albion or something equally boring. Now piss off. If I see you again, I shall ignore you.
Interesting.
I want to hurt him.
Tome.
I want to hurt him.
Time to study it.
I know he weren't no boy. Boys don't grow beards. Except for my cousin Terry. He grew a beard at 4.
What?
Though he was bitten by a ruddy great dog the week before. Think that had anything to do with it?
Oh, he's a werewolf.
I wonder what happened to him.
He's a werewolf now. Let's do this.
The creatures are changing their strategy. I have marked their spawn points in red.
Oh.
There's something different about the Bloodless. If I didn't know better, and I don't, I'd say they were getting smart. Night's gonna get tougher from here on, I reckon.
Oh. Well, I cannot help you there. So wait. They're only attacking from there? Oh, they have health. Wait. Why have I possessed you? I need a hero. Oh God, he is not. Where is he? Brother. What? Okay, that's bad. Uh-oh. Okay, he can do this. I need to zippity zap zip zap. Hero, you wanna... No. Okay. Did we do it? Oh, we did it. Okay. Still not good.
I have uncovered the source of the evil permeating this land.
Uh-huh. History of Albion. Let's have a look, shall we?
The Orcan Stone.
Ah.
A relic from a time long forgot.
What is this, by the way?
In the wrong hands, the stone could spell disaster for Albion.
Well, then it should get in my hand.
Its malevolence is the reason the dead have risen. The Orcan Stone breathes a foul stench of morbid life into putrid corpses, twisting the natural order into an abhorrent
follower
mutation. We must put all our efforts into finding this echo of the old ways. The mists that surround Oak Ridge. Their influence on these lands deadens the power of the mask. To free your hand from tyranny, to open the channels of the mystic world, you must first revivicate the beacons.
Revivicate? Use that word
Trebuchet,
twice.
That's your fucking cue!
I wired the Chosen One's head up to the mast.
Miller.
All of this information should be flowing freely into their mind already.
Oh, shut up and tell him what to do next, you cranky old bog brush.
The mists can only be cleared through the activation of a binder's beacon. You will find them in various states of dishevelment all across this isle. I suggest you find the beacon on the road to Wormscar. You will, of course, need to be in possession of another.
Of course. Okay, let's do that. I mean, that dude needs some equipment. My equipment is so ass. Giggity.
Step onto the pedestal and activate its power.
I have
With a human
the
on the
power!
pedestal, the beacon's power is just strong enough to allow that hand of yours to work its magic.
Oh.
You must manipulate the beacon's blocks into a structure that reaches far into the sky.
Oh,
The order you place them in is vital to the success of your quest.
I see. Let the sacrifice begin. Give me just a second here. Eh. Freaking fly, man. Ta-da! Hey, we didn't kill him.
One last thing, every beacon requires mana to revive it. Fill this one with mana and your task is done.
Send it.
Albion opens to your touch.
Yeah. Also giggity.
Every new building block found in this region is now available in your design drawers.
Oh.
Look at all that lovely land. Back to how it should be. Mother Nature, they bear.
Okay. So...
There is one in these
empty.
lands who has knowledge of this book. One who has seen the Orcan Stone. Locate the one who seeks to reach a higher plane, ensconced within a sacred space.
John Bovey? I know.
That is the one you seek. Question him.
Book? How do you know about that book? Is it here? It's not here, is it? Look, I can't be thinking about that book with the singing stones in this state. You fix the singing stones of Shambhala, you bring peace to this sacred space, and I'll tell you what I know about that book. Find the
Oh my
stones
God.
and place them within the sacred circle. But you've got to get them in the right order, man. Tap my tent when you're done, and let me hear the stones' song.
Okay. In the right order. That is not right. Soon. Wait. That's not the right one, right? No. Is there another one here somewhere? There's a chest here. Is this thing here? Okay, that's cool. Definitely have to look around a little bit more.
Sounds like one of those stones is dissonance personified.
Yeah, this one, right? No? What do you... Oh!
That's the right stones, but the wrong order. Do re mi, my friend. Do re mi.
Oh.
That's the right stone.
Yeah, I know.
Do re mi, my friend. Do re mi.
Yeah, that one is wrong.
That's the right stones, but the wrong order. Do re mi, my friend. Do re mi.
Nope, that's still the wrong order. Nope. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. There's one missing.
That's the right stones, but the wrong order. Do re mi, my friend. Do re mi.
Do re mi yourself, man. There we go. There we go. He likes the stone ringings.
All right, I'll tell you. That book. I wasn't always like this. I had a job once, a good one. Groom of the stall for King Orlan and his family. King Orlan, the warrior king. Now there's a joke. Man's nothing more than a bully in furs.
Huh. Ooh,
The last
cutscene.
time I seen His Majesty was with his boys, Thaddeus and Malmus. Like chalk and cheese, them two, but each of them sour like rotting meat inside. The palace had been alive with plans for war since I started in the job. That night was the eve of the campaign. The only thing he had left to do was assign his boys a place in his army. To Thaddeus, the people's champion, his father's golden boy, he says, "You will captain the cavalry. You will be my avenging angel." The glory role. The hero's role. Little prick loved that, didn't he? But to his other son, Malmus, he says, "You will assist the quartermaster, a role befitting your abilities." Might as well have made him the piss pot boy, know what I mean? Malmus gets this look on his face, like he's about ready to burn down the palace and everyone in it. He turns to his old man and he says, "I'll see you dead first." That's it. Thaddeus explodes.
Oh
Traitor,
my.
he shouts, spit in fury. He looks ready to kill. There's no love lost between them two, let me tell you. Malmus's dog, thing was a wolf. It gets up on the table and growls at Thaddeus. Thaddeus makes for his sword, but the dog's up and over the table like a fucking bolt. King Orlan, like a man possessed, whips out his blade and scythes it through the air, cutting the dog's head clean off. The chamber falls silent, but for the bounce of the dog's head on the floor and the hiss of its blood as it jets across the war room. And then Thaddeus is laughing, and Orlan's telling Malmus to stay home and bury your dog. They leave, pleased with themselves, actually pleased with themselves. Malmus is clutching his dog's head. Blood is everywhere. Then I hear him. Just so faint, but I hear him. I am your avenging angel. Look, man, I can't talk about this no more. I need to channel my chakras, man.
What he has told us is of little use. There is more for us inside this addle-pated half-wit's head. We must let his mind settle before we probe it again.
Hey! Oh, Dark Favor. Oh my.
Macabre stories from around the chamber pot are all well and good, but you have more pressing concerns.
Yeah, it's day
Well, you
6.
know, my bladder has pressing concerns whenever I can't find my piss part.
Silence.
The attacks at night grow dire. Perhaps the Chosen One has no need of the Arcadium's gifts.
No. I definitely would love to have some greater Arcadian's gifts. Unfortunately, I do not have the points for it, so F me? Maybe it's time for Weaponsmith? Lumber Mill? Shoot. See what happens. We're following the tutorial. Oh, they're coming from here. Okay, that's good. That's where my tower is. So this is... Oh, they're also coming from here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, okay, we have to change things a bit. And then I have to take care of this. How am I supposed to kill?
That then.
Wow.
I call a win.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the thing they told me to because I don't have the mana. Am I here? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Your hero's down.
Okay. I might be toast. Oh, no. Wow, that was not good. Yeah, that was not good. So my hero's dead. What am I doing now? Like, just... Can I throw him here? Ah! Okay. He's taking care of himself.
On the dispatch. Only a ruddy great order off that ball breaker, Lord McDickinton. We, well, you, need to be more efficient in your predicting of products. or Tricky McDicky will be down here with his nutcrackers. Time
Well-
to swell the population of this town. Time to hire a shed load more workers. Don't forget, you need space in your production buildings as well
Okay,
as
he's
space
training.
in your houses before you can hire new people. Now listen, everybody you wants to employ in your business needs a place to live as well as a place to work. Means 1 bedroom per house and 1 workstation per job for each worker. You understand?
Yes,
You?
ma'am. Is that okay for you, Your Highness? Fantastic. Yeah, we are completely like they were at the main building. If the time wouldn't have run out, we would have been toast. Like absolute toast. Not even funny toast, like end of game toast. We need 7 more bedrooms, 10 more workstations. Whoa! Okay, but how am I doing this? Also, can I open this now? I need a hero here, right? Yeah. I think I need a hero. Wait, actually, I can just possess anyone, right? No, elite Kong. Can I possess you? Well, let's possess you. Yes! Because my hero has to train. Oh! You can't open this. You are useless. Well, then, I guess I will take my hero here for a second, and, let me possess you! Ah. Hey! This is a tower I can use, I assume. Yeah, those are towers. Okay.
Oh, look, a hero. How original. Shall I faint from the excitement or just crumble from boredom?
What's your problem? Crumble.
Ah, sweet silence. Though I fear this was but the opening act. There are more of these loquacious lumps infesting the countryside.
Stupid grotesques. Not gargoyles, by the way. Different. So what can we do here? Okay, there's clearly something going on, but I cannot really... You, buddy, have to go training again, because if not, we are not surviving this night. I think we need a weaponsmith. Shit. Folks, I have to leave you. I'm sorry. I will be back maybe tomorrow with a little bit more of this. I actually enjoy it. I think it's a pretty cool concept, but yeah, I have to leave you some other stuff to do because of the 2 days I lost, and ugh. It's horrible. But this was fun. This is Masters of Albion. It's in early access right now. And as I said, I really enjoy the concept. I really, really like the idea in what they're doing. If they can manage the performance issues and some other things, this game could be really something, because it's very unique. It very reminds me of the older Peter Molyneux games, the good ones. So far, this has my attention. But with that said, I'm out of here. I will also run some ads again, as I always do at the end. And then I might be back with another stream tomorrow. With that said, have a good one. Stay safe. And thank you so much for stopping by and help me out with all my sound issues.